Hey everybody, welcome to today's THRiVe introduction. We're excited to have you guys on here and show you guys what the platform is doing, this new great benefit from the BBB. A couple of housekeeping things to start off. We will be recording this, so after we're done, you'll be able to get a recording of what we've been able to go through today. So keep your eye out for that once the presentation is done. So we'll get that out to you guys. Also, if you have any questions during the presentation, we're going to go ahead and save those to the end. There's a Q&A system inside the Zoom meeting here, inside the webinar system. So if you just want to drop your questions in there throughout the presentation, we'll come back to those at the end so we can have a nice clean recording, and then we'll get those answered for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to the THRiVe presentation. We're going to go through today what the new THRiVe platform is, this new great benefit the BBB has put together for its members. We're going to talk about what the THRiVe platform is, how it operates, why it's so great for you guys. We're also going to go through a little bit of a demonstration of the platform for you guys live, so you can kind of see all these tools in action and really kind of just help you understand exactly what this new benefit is. So to get started, let's jump over into the presentation here. So let's introduce you to THRiVe by the BBB. So first off, to kind of give you an idea of what this is, we've partnered with some of the best technologies that are on the market. We brought these tools in to give the members a better way to manage your online presence, manage all these online tools, access these different tools. And there's a lot of different benefits that come with being able to access and activate these tools through this centralized platform through the BBB rather than outside. So number one, you're getting best in class tools. So again, we've partnered with some of the best technologies on the market. So know that the tools that you're getting within this system, they're the top rated tools on the market. We've gone out and we've found the best tools, and we've partnered with them to get you guys some really great technology. And you're going to see that in a moment, how powerful these tools are. But the next thing is you get this at wholesale pricing. So the pricing you'll see when we go through this is pricing you're not going to be able to see anywhere else. You're not going to find the pricing that we offer through the BBB outside of the platform. We can do that because we have scale, right? So we have a lot of members on the BBB, so we can buy in bulk basically, and then just pass that savings right on to our members. So again, this is a benefit for you guys. We want it to be something that's exciting for you guys and really a great benefit to help you guys access these technologies at a much, much lower price, usually 40 to 50% less than you would pay outside the platform. It's also a la carte purchasing. So you can see here, there's a number of tools, a website builder, social media, email marketing, etc. But it's all a la carte. It's like a marketplace. So you pick and choose and just activate what you need to manage your business. So there's no bundles, there's no packages, there's no tiers, there's no different pricing to get to a different level on the technology. So you're getting some of the best technologies at really great pricing, and it's just pick and choose, really customized to your business. Very simple setup as well. We've got a really great system in here, even for the most non-tech savvy people. It's going to have each tool, when you activate it, it's going to have really great getting started videos for you to watch. Each tool has a tutorial it's going to walk you through to get started. And then we have a great support system. We'll get to that in a second to help you guys with any questions or getting started or getting set up process that you need. Excuse me. Very powerful tools also. So these tools, like we said, they're some of the best technologies on the market, but they're also very easy to use. So we wanted to find some of these great tools out there that have really great user experiences to make it so, again, you get all the functionality that you want, but in a really easy to use kind of setting and system. One of the nice things about this too is it's single sign-on. So instead of logging into a dozen different places to try to manage your business, this is all one place to manage all these technologies. You log into your THRiVe platform through the BBB, or you'll have some credentials, you can do it as well. And then it's just single sign-on. You access all the tools. It's also single billing, so you have one itemized bill on a week or on a monthly basis for all the tools that you're purchasing. So you don't have to figure out what you're paying for anymore. It's all very easy to see. And very easy employee access, which is really nice. So this allows you to be able to set up your employees, get them up and running with the tools they need very easily. Or if somebody is to leave your business, you can shut their access off immediately. So you don't have to go through and say, okay, I've got to shut them off the CRM and then off the email marketing, et cetera. You can just shut them off once and it's all done. And then you guys have dedicated support too. So each region of the BBB has a dedicated support manager that you can actually access right through the platform through a chat module. You can get your team to help you guys with whatever questions you have. And we'll get to that in a second, how you access our support channel, as well as our support system where there's a lot of great FAQs and things like that. So let's jump into some of these tools. This is where it gets exciting, right? So let's get into some of the tools, and we want to show you kind of the functionality you get versus the pricing you get also within the platform within THRiVe versus outside of THRiVe. And I think this is where this becomes really powerful. So one of the things to kind of help you guys understand is when you're purchasing any tool through THRiVe, you're getting the highest level of that tool. So you're getting there the most optimized, the best level. So there's no, again, tiers to purchase on. You're just going to get the best technology on the market. As you can see here, we can pair the THRiVe website builder versus a Wix or a Squarespace. You can see the difference in the functionality and the price right there. Appointment scheduler, again, custom booking sites, social sharing, reward programs. Some of the other systems don't have that. And you can see the pricing is different there as well. The CRM, this is a big one. A lot of really great functionality here, multiple pipelines, IMAP integration, project management, et cetera. We'll get into these tools in a second so you can really see the functionality, but you can look at the pricing here. This is where it really gets important to kind of understand what you're getting by buying through the BBB is the price point you're getting with all of the technology that you need to be able to manage your business. Social media, again, you can see the price point difference there with the functionality. You got email marketing. This one is pretty big. So we see a lot of customers that come into us and they're paying $200, $300, $500, $900 a month for the email marketing. And through us, the way our billing works with email marketing is we're just charging you based on how many emails you send. And you can send 10,000 emails a month for $20 buckets. So if you have 20,000 emails that you're going to send in a month, it's only going to cost you $40. Where, on a MailChimp or a Constant Contact or a Campaign Monitor, things like that, for just 10,000 emails per month, it's going to cost you anywhere from $250 to $300 a month. So there's quite a bit of difference there. Directory listings, a great tool. This is one of those tools we're going to show you in a moment that we really recommend for almost any business type because it's just very, very powerful to help you gain leads, to gain new business, to grow your business. And again, you can see the price difference here. One of the things too that I want to kind of point out is all the tools on the THRiVe platform are month to month. So you activate a tool, and if it doesn't do what you want it to do, you can deactivate it. There's no long-term contracts. So you actually sign up, you have to sign up for year-long contracts. We don't do those types of things. We want you to be happy and excited to use these tools. And if you're not, turn them off. Review management, again, a huge price difference again on this one. A lot more functionality than some of the other largest platforms on the market. And you can see just again that price difference of $30 versus $250 or $90. A lot of people come to us and say, what is the quality of the tool? And that it can't be the same with that price difference. And it really is. It's actually we've gone out and we've looked at all these tools. What you're getting through THRiVe is actually better than a lot of the other tools on the market. And because again, we can buy at such scale, we can pass that savings on to our members. You really do get the best in class tools on the market for pricing that you just again not going to see outside the platform. Okay, so those are some of the tools. We're going to now jump into the actual demo of the platform so you guys can actually see how this technology works. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here is the THRiVe platform. We're going to start off just with a little bit of kind of, high level functionality of the tool, of the platform. So as you can see here, you got all your technologies on the left-hand side here. Again, it's all a cart. It's like a marketplace. So you come in and you click on website or social media or email marketing. It's going to give you a nice little splash page to give you some information. You can watch a deep demo video on that specific tool to kind of understand the functionality of it. And then you just activate what you guys need. So you don't have to, you don't have to buy a whole bunch of tools. There's nothing bundled or packaged together. You just activate what's necessary for your business. Some of the other neat features too is over here, you can see you got your profile where you can set up your own profile, add your pictures, etc. User management. One of the neat things about how this operates too is we don't charge you based on users. Unless you're activating like a CRM license specific to a user. If you just want to, activate a user in your system so they can help you with your social media management or help you with your website building, that doesn't cost anything. You're just paying for the tool. You can add as many users as you want to be able to help you manage your business. Also business management. So one of the cool things about this is if you have multiple businesses, multiple locations, you can actually manage all of those through this one platform. So you come in, you click business management, you can add different locations, add different businesses. And then once you've done that, you can actually jump back and forth between your different locations right here. So again, single sign-on to manage all your locations and all the tools that you have for those businesses or those locations as well. So really easy, again, business management as a whole. Okay, let's jump into some of these tools. The first thing you're going to see here is our dashboard. This is an integration with Google Analytics. So you can pull your Google Analytics right in here. Just get a quick view of where you're getting leads, where you're getting clicks, all that good stuff. So a nice way to kind of understand where you're getting views on your website and be able to remarket yourself into those right areas. There's no cost to connect this. You just get in here. There's a quick button, a little instructions on how to do it, and you're up and running. Let's jump into the site builder. So the site builder is a very powerful tool. A lot of our clients, they say, I already have a website, or, yeah, I need an upgrade, but it's, it's a little bit outside of what we want to do right now. One of the things we do want to press is websites are very important these days with how Google is starting to rank and allow your business to be online. One of the things we really want to kind of, iterate here is if your website is running slow these days, if your website isn't mobile optimized and it doesn't work on mobile sites, that is going to affect your Google ranking. So things like that you want to keep in mind, and that's why we've launched this great website builder. And here you can see it here, really easy to work with. It's got like 100 and some templates when you get started based on your business type. So if you're a lawyer, if you're a restaurant, whatever, if you're an e-commerce store, you can come in here, you choose your templates, and you get up and running. Really easy to work with. And once you get your template chosen, you just come in, you can edit your content very easily right here. Just choose whatever content you want, write it up. You can, put your business information here. Each section has its own like settings system too. So you can, add social profiles if you want, and it will go right up there, or add your phone, logos, all those types of things. So you can really kind of function this to the exact kind of layout that you want for your site. Again, really easy to use. So it's just, block-based check marks to get your system set up. If you want to change your background, you want to change your imagery, you can just click in places to upload different images. This also comes with a whole bunch of pre-loaded images that you get for free with the system. So, if you need some stock footage, that all comes with here with the system as well. So you can see all of those. But you can add your images, you can resize them, all those types of things right in here. And it's all block based. So let's say you come in here and you want to add a section between this one and that one. You can come in, you've got a ton of different sections, your titles, your covers, your about us sections. You can put a little about us sections, your products. One of the neat things about this too is it does come with an e-commerce store. So if you are selling products online with the site builder itself, you get up to 3 products just included in the price, the $25 per month for the website builder. There are other packages if you want to increase that as well. So if you do have 15 products, 100 products, 1,000 products, there are different options for that as well. You can see services, you got your teams in here, articles, testimonials. So a ton of different ways to be able to, build out your website very easily, but to make it look really well and get all the information your customers need. It also is unlimited when it comes to how many pages you can build. So you can build as many pages as you want really quickly. You just click the plus, choose which kind of page you want. If it's an about us, as services, at your store, whatever it might be, there's a lot of default options. You can also nest those as well. So you come in your navigation, you can nest different things very easily right there. And then again, just really easy to build. Unlimited pages too. So if you want to build web pages for affiliates that you might have, or you want to build a landing page specific to an ad campaign you're running, you can do those types of things in here as well very easily. And there's no charge or difference for how many pages you have on the site. And then obviously you can come in here, and everybody wants to be able to come in and set up their page titles, their SEO settings, all that kind of stuff. It's all right here, very easy to work with. You can also access the header and footer code. So if you need to put a chat bot or something like that on your site, very easy to do those things as well. Again, very functional, really easy to work with, SEO optimized, mobile friendly, very mobile friendly to be on any device that you want. So really easy to work with. And we even have a service. If you want somebody to build the site for you, we have different services that can offer that as well. All right, let's jump into the social media platform. This one's very popular. A lot of our clients love this tool because social media can be a lot to work with. And for $35 a month, it just it's going to save you hours per week if you're doing a lot of social media engagement. So what it does, you come in, you add all your profiles, you get your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google My Business, YouTube, Pinterest. It's also got some blogging systems in here. So if you do some blogging on WordPress or Medium or Tumblr, you can connect it to like Slack if you want as well. So a lot of different functionalities here. And it's also unlimited. So if you have for whatever reason, you have 4 Facebook pages for your specific business, you can actually connect all 4 of those Facebook pages, 12 Instagram pages, etc. So there's no limit. A lot of other systems, for 3 profiles, you pay this, for 12 profiles, you pay this, etc. There's no limit with us. You can add as many profiles as you need for your business. Once you connect all your profiles, then you can just come and start to, publish to all those profiles really easily through here. You choose what profiles you want to publish to, create your original content right there in the original section. And then the cool thing about this is you can actually differentiate that content between the different social channels as well. So I want to add, at BBB, oops, BBB here in Facebook, I can do that. If I want to add a specific image to Instagram or specific hashtags to Twitter for this, you can do all that right here. So it's a nice way to be able to publish all this at once, but also differentiate that content. You can just send now if you want. You can set up approval processes if you need for your business, or you can schedule it out to go out later time too. So you can schedule it. You can see, whatever date, whatever time. You can do repeats of that as well. One of the other neat things that people really like is you can also do this in bulk. So if you want to come in and publish a bunch of messages in bulk for the course of the week, you can do that right in here. Say, Monday has some time, and then you want to publish it all for the rest of the week. You can come in and do that really quickly, really easily right here. Okay, now that you're publishing, now that you're posting to all your social channels, you want to be able to engage with it, manage all that. That's where the engage system comes in. So in here, you got your priority inbox, and this is going to be any direct messages you get, any, direct engagement you get. That's all going to come right in here, kind of in like an email format. And that's going to make it really easy for you to see direct messages, respond to them, and kind of push them out of your inbox. So it's a nice way to kind of keep everything clean and organized. And then you have your streams. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, again, LinkedIn, whatever you have connected is all going to be in here. You can comment back and forth right in here, just like that. You can like people's comments, etc. You got your messenger again right in here, so you can, connect and message people right through the system. But again, it's a nice way to not have to jump in between all those different social profiles anymore. You can do it all through one system, really quickly, really easily, manage all your different social profiles. One of the other parts of this that people really tend to like is the content suggestions tool. A lot of clients say, it's social's a lot of work. So I have to come up with new content on a regular basis. I don't know how to do that. Well, in here, you can come and you can create different topics. So let's say I'm an insurance broker in Washington. I can do insurance in Washington and then check that. And look, you can see articles or influencers for that. This one doesn't have a lot. Let's do craft beer. Let's say I'm a brewery, right? So let's do that. There's a lot on this one. So you can see different related topics. You can see influencers based on, whatever your topic is. You can see, again, articles. And the nice thing about this is it helps you come up with new content. So if you're going through here and you see, something that seems interesting, okay, this is an interesting article. I read it. I like it. I want to share it with my followers. Click share, and then it brings in all the information right here. You can, change the content all you want. So you can change whatever you want in here, select your different social profiles, and then send it out. So again, a great way to just be able to come in and very quickly and easily find content that you think your followers are going to enjoy and get that out to them. So really powerful tool there. And then your reporting hub. So coming in here, you can come in, you got a lot of reporting in here. Engagement, it's going to be all your social profiles that you've connected all in kind of one report, but also you can dive into Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, all these different things. It's also very, very robust. You get a lot of different analytics right into here. So, your activity feed, audience growth, total fans, publishing behavior. Again, just a ton of stuff you can start to see, top performing posts, page impressions. And you can use this to help kind of guide your social strategy, right? So if you're coming in here and you come into your demographics or you come into your engaged users and you're seeing, okay, my engaged users seem to be in this kind of a demographic, you can start to focus more on those. Or if you see my top performing posts tend to have a specific hashtag or specific kind of image, you can actually start to use that to help drive a strategy that's going to be more effective for you. You can also build your own reports as well. So if you have a report that you just want for Facebook and Instagram, for example, you can build custom reports. And then you can also send these out. So if you need to report this to somebody on a regular basis, or you want it just to send an automated report to yourself on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, you can do all that right through here. You just click email this report. You can do one-offs, or you can do them recurring. So you can just say, I'm gonna have a recurring report that comes to me on a monthly basis, showing me all this information, or to whoever needs it. So really easy to kind of do those types of things. All right, let's jump into email marketing. So that was social media, again, a very popular tool on the platform. Email marketing, this is also a pretty great one. A lot of people really love, and it's just really easy to work with. And one of the great things, again, is this one, if you're using another system, this is going to save you a lot of money. It just is. The way the platform is set up, the way this tool specifically is set up, again, you're going to find what costs $20 on our platform is going to cost $250 to $300 elsewhere. It's just the way it is. We have clients that we're spending $900 per month and are now we're spending $70 a month or $80 a month. And it's just a really great way to save a lot of money. So let's jump into this a little bit. First thing you do is you upload your contact lists right in here. So you got your whole contact list that you can create very quickly, very easily, just walks you right through the process. You can also segment those lists. You can add as many fields as you want. If you have name, first name, last name, city, state, zip, gender, whatever it might be, you can add all of that information in here. And then you can segment your lists based on that. So if you just want to send a specific email to people in New York or people in San Francisco or people wherever, you can segment your list very easily. You can also create subscription widgets, which is great if you want to continue to get more people to be on your newsletter list. You can create a widget that you can pop on your website. You can do pop-ins, you can do static ones, really easy to manage there. And then once you get your contacts in, then you can start sending your campaigns. So the campaign manager is really easy to use. You come in, you create your campaign. It's basically going to be a step-by-step process. So it's going to walk you right through, kind of like a wizard, setting up your campaign. You're going to name it first. So whatever the name of that campaign, so you can come back and check on it. But then you just put your subject line in, who it's coming from, and you can add many different email addresses here. So let's say you have a couple different email addresses that you want to send from based on whoever's getting that content. You can add all your different email addresses in here, and then you can send from different people. Your content right here, and we'll get into the template in a second. And then your contact list, you select your recipients. You can build as many contact lists as you want as well. And then you can segment those right in here as well. Let's jump into the templates. So now, you're about to send your campaign, you've got it all set up, but you want to be able to create your content, right? And here's a great way to be able to manage that. This is it's a very easy to use, but very kind of sophisticated template builder. It really allows you to build very beautiful templates that are going to get opens, that are going to get reads, that are going to get people excited about whatever content you're sharing. Here we go. Sorry, it took a couple seconds to load. There's a ton of templates to get you started too. There's a couple hundred templates right off the bat that you can kind of pick and choose from, or you can start from scratch. You can start from a bare bones email. As you can see here, you can come in and very easily just swap out whatever imagery you want right through here. So you can swap out your images, backgrounds. You can change all of this kind of stuff. If you need to change the content, again, really easy. You just change the content, whatever you need. You can do different variables. So if you want to put somebody's first name or last name in, you can do all those types of things. Linking. In here, you can see you can do different columns too. So a 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column email. And then you got all these different blocks. So text block, buttons, videos, imagery, all those types of things. And it's just drag and drop. So you can drag an image anywhere you want, just drop it right there. And then you can just add your image right there. So videos, dividers, social sharing, all those types of things. Again, really easy to use. You can see here that they come out to be very beautiful emails, things that when people get, they enjoy seeing, they enjoy starting to read, they enjoy being able to connect with. And email marketing really still is one of the best marketing tools that a marketer can have, because it works still. People, you still get opens, and people, if they're engaging with you, it's a great way to continue to get your brand, get your information in front of them, a great way to let people know of new products you have, or product updates, or new services you might have, new updates about the company, just things that people want to know on a regular basis, so that you're keeping, again, your brand, your information in front of them. So when they need your service or your product, they're going to think, oh, let me check my emails real fast. I know I'm getting some information from them. And then obviously to statistics. So you want to be able to see how your emails are working. So you can come in here, see queued, delivered, open, clicked, unsubscribed, all that good stuff. So you got all that right through here. And you can get pretty deep too. You can actually get in and see, did John open my email? Did John click my email? All that kind of stuff. So you can get really detailed reporting. Okay, let's jump into directory management. This tool, we definitely, like I said, is one of those ones we recommend for everybody. It's one of those tools that the ROI on it is so positive that it doesn't make sense really for pretty much any business that we work with, especially any local business, to not have activated for their system. The first thing you do is you come in, you create your profile. So it's just your business name, business information, categories, phone number, website, etc. All the basic information about your business. You have your rich data, like your services that you offer, languages, brands, payment options, attributes, social profiles, and then photos and videos, which you want to get as much as you can in here, because this is what really drives people whenever they're on, Yelp or City Search or TripAdvisor or whatever they are. They want to see images of your products or of your services, of your storefront, those types of things. So, come in and put as many images or videos about your business as you can. And once you're done with that, then it will auto sync, continue to auto sync to all these different social profiles on a regular basis. You get your Google, your Facebook, your Bing, Foursquare, which is very important these days because Foursquare is now an aggregator. It works with thousands of other different directories online. And what it will do is, based on your location and based on your industry, once it gets published into Foursquare, to publish it to hundreds of other directories based on whatever location or industry you're in. And this will continue to sync that as well. So any new information you add, it's going to add all of that in the hundreds of other directories it's going to publish you to as well. Map and navigation system. So this will keep you in Volkswagens and Toyotas and Audis and all these different car systems, as well as Google Maps and TomTom. General publishers, you got all these in here as well. You got even voice search, Microsoft Cortana, Google search. You also have Siri in here as well. Dex, Notes, Super Pages, Yellow Pages, White Pages, all the big, listings out there. And so what this does is, once it starts to build this profile for you, this is going to create a really big online footprint for you. And that's going to do a couple things. Number one, it's going to drive you more business because you're just in more places. So if somebody happens to be on City Search, happens to be on TripAdvisor, your business now will be listed there and be listed with the most updated information, and it'll be robust. So they'll have a lot of information about your business right at their fingertips. But also, having this big footprint is a great SEO or Google ranking signifier. So you want as many places online with the correct information. And this is going to help you rank higher on Google as well. And what we see, again, for $30 a month, if this drives you 1-2 new clients, which for most of our clients, it drives them a whole lot more than that. But just think of what that ROI is going to be for you. And then also, it's a publish feature too. So for all those directories, you can come in here and you can actually post to all those directories. So if you have news about your business, some upcoming new product or service, you can put that in here. Let's say you have an offering coming up. Let's say, you have a special offer coming up for the weekend. You can actually set the dates that you want the offer to be up on these directories, and then it'll go up and come down automatically. You can set your offering content right here. Question and answer. This one's pretty new. If you're not familiar with Google's new question answer system, it's a pretty neat kind of Q&A system that you can use to answer questions online about your industry. The cool thing about this is it's also indexed. So if you come in here and you get regular questions from your clients that you want to be able to answer, you can actually come in here, write that question, and then answer it here, and then it will be published on Google. So if somebody searches that specific question, there's a good chance your answer might come up, and then that might direct them to your business. So a really powerful tool here. Not many people are using it yet, so we're definitely recommending as many people as possible that are using our system to get in here and start posting their questions and answers, because since not many people are using it, if you get a lot of questions and answers in there, there's a good chance you're going to start ranking for those questions. So if you have this tool activated, start using it. It's a great tool. And then you got your dashboard. This is going to show you just analytics, right? How many places you're online. So your visibility index is going to show you, how many directories online you have, clicks, impressions, photos, queries, all those types of things. And then on the right-hand side here, this is actually pretty cool. This is going to continuously give you kind of a live feed of, when you got to click, when you got to view, when you got to click to call, all those types of things to really give you some great information about how this tool is working for you to drive you business, to drive you new leads, drive you new customers. Okay, that's directory. Let's jump into reputation. Okay, reputation management. This one is also pretty popular for any of those businesses that really want to start managing their directories in a more effective way. What this does is it connects into over 70 different review sites online, and it brings all those reviews into just kind of a nice little feed here. So you can see you got your Google, it's got Yelp, it's got Facebook, it's got TripAdvisor, all the big review sites. What happens is once people start reviewing you, you can actually come in and you can respond to those reviews right through here as well. So you can come in, see the review, you can set up some templates if you want. So every time I get a 5-star review with a comment, I want to, have a public response that looks like this. I can also edit it if I want, put in some custom content if I want like that. I can also do public responses or private responses. So if they didn't leave a lot of information in the review, I can respond to them and say, hey, you didn't leave much information. Would love to understand what we could have done better. Those types of things to kind of help, understand what you're doing. And then again, it just allows you to be able to respond to all your reviews, see all your reviews in a much more kind of consolidated process. Also, what this tool does is when you activate it, it will go find all your review profiles for you automatically. So a lot of clients, they'll say, I didn't even know that I had reviews on TripAdvisor. I didn't even know I had reviews on City Search. This will help you locate and find where you're actually getting reviews online and be able to answer and respond to those right through one place. It also has a great generate feature. So if you want to generate new reviews, this is a great way to be able to do that. Come in, you can do it one-off. So if you have a customer come in, you can send them a one-off, review request. It sends them an email, it sends them a text. You can also do it in bulk. So if you collect all these emails and phone numbers over the course of a week, you can do that. And it has a link too. So if you have like an iPad on site, you can have people just do a review right there as well. What it will do is, again, it will send a text. So you get this text message that we sent out to them. You can, put your logo in the text. You can change the review content right here. We'll drive them to where they can write a review for you. You have an email that we'll send out. And there's a couple different functions with the email too. So you have this kind of an email that can be sent out that says, hey, did we live up to your expectations? If they click yes or lived up to them, then it's going to take them to a place where they can review you. But if they ever fell short of expectations, then it takes them instead to a place where they can write a message to the manager or the owner of the business instead of writing a review. So it gateways those negative reviews a little bit, but it also allows you to get that information from the customer. So you can see, what they may have had a problem with and be able to try to fix whatever those issues are without having to be a negative review online. You can also turn that off if you want, and just drive people into your review site. So then the email would look like this. And you can also come down here and select where you want more reviews. So let's say I want more Facebook reviews. I don't need any more TripAdvisor reviews, and I want to move Facebook up to the top. This also does have the BBB in it as well. This is just a demo account, so it doesn't have the BBB in here. But everybody on this should have BBB accounts. So that would be listed here as well. So it would find that profile and it put in here so you can actually ask for new BBB reviews through here as well. And then you can see it'll update that. So Facebook, Yelp, and Google now. And again, you can customize the content right here. And then finally, it also has a landing page. So this is actually pretty cool. You can use this. You can send this out to people to ask for reviews if you just want to do one-offs. A lot of customers will actually find they'll use this in conjunction with the email marketing, where their monthly newsletters, they'll put a little button in there with a little header that says, hey, we love reviews, click here to review us. And it'll take them to a little landing page like this. And you can also use that gatewaying feature as well. So if you want to put that button in there, it drives them to the gatewaying kind of landing page, you can do that as well. Again, same functionality here. We can choose where you want the reviews. Obviously, you got all the listen right here too. So you can, see all the analytics for review right there. You can see, if you requested reviews, you can see if they've clicked, if they've opened, etc. right there. And then some cool features like the website widgets in here. So if you come in, you can actually add like all your 5-star reviews to your website right through here. You can also add buttons so people can review you right on your website. So some neat little tools there to be able to showcase your reviews online on your website whenever you want. You can choose, I just want my 5-star reviews, or whatever it is you want. Great. That is review management. Again, a very powerful tool, very popular. And again, for $30 a month, if you're trying to get more reviews. And again, reviews are very important these days, not only for trust, building trust with customers, but also again, for online Google ranking or Bing ranking. They use reviews a lot these days to be able to, in their algorithms, to be able to rank you. So if you have basically the same profile online as a competitor of yours, but you have more positive reviews, you're going to be ranked higher. So this is one of those things we definitely recommend people really get into and start to try to generate as many reviews for your business as possible, because that's just going to help not only, again, build that trust for people that are looking at your business online, but it will also help to drive up that Google ranking for you. All right, our CRM, this is a very powerful tool. Really great to be able to set up if you're trying to find new ways to kind of manage your business or better organize your business. Be it from a sales perspective, you want to drive people through your sales funnel more productively. You want to manage your expense reporting, you want to manage your invoicing, all those types of things. This will really help you do that much more effectively. It's very robust. There's a lot you can do in it, but you can also scale it down to whatever your actual needs are. So if you just need something to manage your leads and then into opportunities and customers, you can do that right through here. You can see there's a whole bunch of functionalities and functions you can do within the system. In financials, you can, if you're fundraising, you can manage your fundraising, expense reporting, invoicing, estimates, kit orders. If you have like kits of things that are people ordering where they're going to purchase multiple tools at once or multiple products or services at once. Real estate, you can actually manage your properties through here as well. Product management, you got your items here, so you can upload all your items into here, images, sizes, weights, anything you need to keep that information about your items, you can do that right in here. You have your supply chain too. So if you want to manage shipping, orders, suppliers that you have, inventory management, receiving, that's all in here as well. You can manage all of that right through here. And that just plugs in right in. It's like if you set up your invoicing on your in your financials and you put 2 widgets in the invoice and it gets paid and shipped out, then it's automatically going to pull that into your inventory, so you can manage it very easily through there. You got marketing, targets, campaigns that you want to run. You can do direct campaigns to your customers. Also, this has a lot of drip campaign features. So let's say you get a new lead in from your website and you want to send an automated initial email. Hey, thanks for reaching out. Somebody will be in touch with you soon. You can do that through here automatically. You can also set it up so that it will send, a salesperson or the owner a message saying, hey, you got a new lead. You can automate those types of things. You want to send an email 2 days later. If they haven't responded, you can automate that. So you can automate all these different features in here to really push people through your lead funnel without having to sit there and manually do it over and over. And then it's very easy to work with. So say you get a hold of Alana and you want to move her to the next stage, you just grab it, drop it right there. Really easy to just be able to manage your leads through there very quickly and easily. And then obviously you come in and very customizable. So you can customize any of the information in here, add new fields, remove fields, change fields, whatever content you need to collect or information you need to collect on your customers, you can do that all through here as well. And you can send your emails through here. You can log your calls through here. You can create follow-ups, tasks, all that good stuff. Okay, that is the CRM. Again, very powerful, very robust, but also can be very, scaled down to whatever the needs of your specific business might be. Now let's look at appointments. This one is great if you are, this is really great for like service-based companies. So if you are, a spa, a hairstylist, those types of things, this will actually do really well for you, because what you can do is you can create your booking page, that you can put this right on your website and people can book appointments with you right there. This also does work because you can do like free bookings, virtual bookings, all those types of things as well. So if you're, a consultant, you want somebody to be able to book a free consultation with you, you can do all those types of things right through here as well. It does connect right into Outlook and Google Calendar. So if you want to keep all that, integrated, you can do those types of things. The cool thing about this too is you can actually set it up so that people can pay you online when they're booking their appointment too. So again, if you're a hairstylist and you want people to book up front, you can do that. You can set it up so people can put in their credit card and pay online while they're booking an appointment. Also has a calendar management system. So if you have somebody sitting at the front desk, picking up the phone, booking, appointments for people right there, they can come in, they have this view right here. They can just, quickly book at 12 p.m. for, somebody really quickly, really easily for them, really, just makes it easy to kind of connect everything together. You got your reports. The nice thing about this, you can, upcoming bookings, canceled bookings, charge nows, invoices. This also does collect the information of your customers. So when somebody registers for an appointment with you, it's going to collect that information. And so you can actually see, how many appointments somebody's had, if they've ever canceled, how much their total spend has been, et cetera. You can actually get a lot of content for that specific user. So you can track a lot of stuff. And then you can add all your services. So very easily right here, you have all your services that you might have for your business. You can add new services right here. You can set up a couple different types. So out calls. So we're going to go to you. In calls, you come to us. Virtual calls. If they prepay, you can set that up and then they can pay with their credit card online. pay later for free. You put your, duration, cost, etc. In the advanced information, you can also add like images of these specific products, and that'll show up on your booking page, all that type of stuff. And then in settings, you go to like your basic settings, so you can, put your, business name, information about your business, all that kind of stuff. Appointment settings, so you can say, hey, we only want, these are our times that we're open. Those types of things you can do in here. And then also reward and discount programs too. So if you want to give a reward program, there we go. So you want to give a reward program. So if you, come in 10 times, you get your 11th haircut for free, things like that. You can do those types of things in here, and it will count it up for you and automatically apply that. There's also discount codes too. So if you want to give somebody a 10% off, you just create a discount code in here, you give it to them, and they can use that when they're booking. So really easy to kind of set up all those types of things in here as well. That is what we wanted to show you for the platform itself today. A couple other features real quick. We want to show you the Help Center. This is where you're going to be able to come to really get a bunch of information about the system. So you got a lot of getting started documents and videos and good ways to help you get started on the platform. And each one of the tools actually comes with a lot of information. So for the CRM, for example, you can come in here and there's just a ton of content about everything you need to be able to manage and operate and set up and get going with the technology. It's also searchable. So you come in here and, Google Analytics, you do something like that, and it's going to be able to bring up, all the information, all the different articles and knowledge-based systems about, whatever it is you're looking for. So very easy to find the content you need. You can also up here, so this is me because I'm logged in, but if I wasn't logged in, if I was you, you're going to see, submit a ticket right here. So you can submit a ticket to our team. That's going to go to our team. We'll get back to you, answer whatever questions you have. But you also have the ability to get a hold of our team through the chat feature. So if you click here, you can chat directly with somebody on our team right through here. So very easy to get a hold of our team. We're here to help however we can. We'll set up calls, consultations with you guys to, make sure you're getting any questions answered, walk through the setup process, whatever you guys need. So very easy to get a hold of us. We're there to help however we can. That is the platform. Last thing I want to kind of walk through here is just kind of the next steps for you guys. You guys are now all set up and ready to go. So you can actually log in through the BBB portal. So if you log into your BBB portal account, you can actually see the little THRiVe button here. You click that. Your account is all set up. It's going to drive you right into THRiVe, single sign-on. You don't have to do anything else, and it's going to get you right into the platform so you can get started. You will also be getting login credentials as well. That's going to come this afternoon. So this afternoon, look out for an email from us that's going to give you like actual login credentials and a link that you can use to log in. So a couple different ways to access the platform itself. Also in that email, it's going to come to you. It's going to have your credentials, but it's also going to have some getting started instructions as well. So check it out. There's some good information that's going to be in there. Some great, the kind of walkthrough we went through today with the comparison document. It's going to have that kind of stuff in there as well. So you really know what you're getting on the platform. And the next step is just browse the platform, log in. And again, there's no cost associated with logging in, accessing the platform. So get in there, watch some of the videos, each one of the tools, you'll be able to click on it. You'll be able to see some information about the technology, get in there, start playing around a little bit. Activate some tools. They're there for you guys to use. Remember, all these tools are month to month. So if you activate social media and in a couple of months you realize, I'm not using it, you can deactivate it. There's no long-term contracts or anything like that. Access the tools, see what you like, see what you need, and move from there. Start to really build your online presence and strategy. That's what we're here for. We want to help you guys build a broader online presence, build a more functional strategy for your online presence, because that's the future of how business is starting to run. We're starting to see a lot of leads coming from online sources. We're starting to see a lot of people sell online. We're starting to see a lot of people access different systems to be able to manage and run their organization. And that's what we've built this for, is for you guys to have a leg up on the competition. We want our members to be successful, and that's what this is for. We're also giving you a $65 credit. So once you're in the platform, if you see a tool that you like, use the coupon code THRiVE 2021, and it will activate the $65 credit for your account right there. So you can get started with a couple tools at no cost. So get in there, play around with it, see what tools you need, and go ahead and get started. That's what we wanted to show you today. It looks like we don't have any questions at this point, so hopefully I answered all of them through the presentation here, which is great. If you do have any questions at all, though, I'd say, we get done with the presentation here and you're like, oh, I should have asked that question. log into the platform. That chat feature, that is what it's there for. Get in there, go to that chat feature, log, ask questions. We have a team set up right there to be able to help with any questions, answer any questions you have, and help you get up and running and get started. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to check us out. And we're excited to get this into your guys' hands and get working with you. Thanks for the time today, and we will see you on the platform.